Imagine standing 3,888 meters above sea level, at the edge of the world it seems, where the Himalayas pierce the sky. Your breath freezes in the thin air. Your hands have lost all feeling. And yet, you push forward, because inside a cave hidden in the ice and stone, something impossible awaits you. Every year, without human hands shaping it, without priests carving it, a lingam, the sacred form of Lord Shiva, crystallizes from ice. It grows taller. It shrinks. It breathes with the seasons. This is Amarnath, the holiest cave shrine in Kashmir. And today, we enter its mystery. Most people alive today have never heard the full truth about how this ice formation has appeared, year after year, for over 1,000 years, defying scientific explanation, defying logic itself. By the end of this video, you will understand why millions of devoted Hindus undertake one of the most treacherous pilgrimages on earth to witness just one glimpse of this frozen divine form. But first, stay with us, because we will reveal the exact moment when Kashmir's greatest secret nearly died forever. The story of Amarnath begins not in recent centuries, but in the depths of Hindu cosmology. According to the Puranas, the ancient chronicles of our faith, Lord Shiva chose this remote Himalayan cave to reveal the secret of immortality, amrita, to his divine consort Parvati. Amar means immortal. Nath means Lord or Master. Amarnath, the Lord of Immortality. The cave itself lies in the Anantnag district of Kashmir, roughly 141 kilometers from Srinagar, nestled between the peaks of Mahagunas and Chandanwari. Historical records suggest that the Amarnath pilgrimage has been documented for at least 5,000 years, making it far older than most temples in India. Medieval texts describe saints and sadhus, spiritual seekers, making the journey on foot through snow and avalanche, sometimes losing their lives in the attempt. By the medieval period, particularly during the Mughal era, the pilgrimage nearly disappeared. The shrine fell into obscurity. The ice lingam was forgotten by the world. Then, in 1697, a Muslim shepherd named Bhaalu discovered something extraordinary. He found a cave emanating intense heat, despite being surrounded by snow and ice. Inside, he witnessed the ice lingam, and his heart opened in devotion to the divine. From that moment, Bhaalu became the first guardian of this sacred site and devoted his life to helping pilgrims. Today, more than 325 years later, his descendants still serve as guides on the pilgrimage. But here is what most people, even devout Hindus, do not know about Amarnath. The ice lingam does not form every single year. It appears only when the conditions are perfect: the cave's temperature, the mineral-rich waters that flow through it, the angle of the sun, the humidity, everything must align. Scientists have studied this phenomenon extensively, and they cannot explain why the ice crystallizes into such a perfect, symmetrical form. Some years it is massive, over 2 meters tall. Other years, it barely forms. In 2021, the lingam did not appear at all. Yet pilgrims still came, empty-handed, weeping, because the faith itself is the true pilgrimage. The ice is merely the mirror reflecting what already exists in the heart. This is the profound secret of Amarnath. It teaches us that the divine is not contained in form alone. Shiva is not limited to this ice sculpture. The lingam, whether made of ice, stone, or light, is only a doorway. The real pilgrimage is internal. The real mountain you climb is the mountain of your own consciousness. Every step toward Amarnath is a step toward your own immortality, your own amrita, the deathless state of pure awareness. In our modern world, we have forgotten the language of pilgrimage. We sit in our homes, scrolling through screens, believing that spirituality can be downloaded. But the Amarnath pilgrimage teaches something ancient and essential. Transformation requires suffering. It requires surrender. The 48-kilometer trek, the altitude sickness, the bone-chilling cold, the avalanche danger, these are not obstacles. They are the pilgrimage itself. They strip away your ego, your comfort, your attachments. By the time you stand before that ice lingam, you are no longer the person who began the journey. Amarnath stands as proof that Sanatan Dharma is not a religion frozen in the past. It is a living, breathing path. Every season, the ice reforms, eternally renewed, eternally mysterious. Every year, hundreds of thousands of pilgrims risk their lives not because they expect miracles, but because they understand something deeper. The sacred is not something you find outside yourself. The cave is inside you. The ice lingam is your own crystallized potential, waiting to be awakened. As you go forward in your life, remember Amarnath. Remember that true pilgrimage is not about reaching a destination, it is about being transformed by the journey itself. The ice may melt. The seasons may change. But the eternal consciousness that Shiva represents, that never dies. That is amrita. That is immortality. That is what every soul truly seeks. Subscribe to Sanatan